I'm Lanikia, and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is General Hospital Edition. Today is Tuesday, March 21st, 2023. All right, guys, let's get right into this. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this one, I've had a moment to, 7. Okay, so we see Willow as well as Brooklyn, and Willow is just telling Brooklyn, girl, you know you want Chase. Why try to deny this? Just be honest with this man and tell him you want him. So around this time, Brooklyn there's a knock on the door and it's Chase and he has flowers and she's like, oh my gosh, she thought he came back for her. But he came back for Willow and he says, is Willow here? And she was like, yeah, let me sing you in here to Willow. So he gives Willow the flowers and he's like, how are you? And I said, baby, didn't you just leave? Weren't you just here? Am I getting my episodes confused? I was like, what? You were just here, were you not? I thought you just talked to Willow. I don't know, but anyways, Brooklyn ends up leaving to give them their piece to talk, and Willow I'm not holding y'all long on this. Willow tells him, you know, you like Brooklyn, so stop tripping and go ahead and let her know how you feel. Go ahead and be with her. So then Brooklyn is in there. She tried not to eavesdrop, but so she starts working on the song, but she's not doing a great job at it. So she tells him, Chase comes in and he says, how's everything going? And she says, I'm working on this song, but it's not going well because I'm just not feeling it. And he says, you're so talented and all that. And they I guess they're gonna start talking, or he's taking Willow's advice and going to try to have some kind of connection with Brooklyn. I'm sorry, I'm over it. I told y'all this yesterday. Young and the Restless, General Hospital. You guys took too long for me. I'm over the whole Brooklyn and Chase. Like, there's nothing that's gonna make me bring. You can play old clips all you want to. I'm not feeling them anymore. So then we move on because Michael comes home because he was out seeing Dex, but he comes home, right? And he talks to Willow and she said, where did you go? And he said, I had a business deal. I was gonna, it made me decide, to go full speed ahead with it, just to go ahead and keep pushing and see it through. And she's like, that's the best way to be. It sounds like you got clarity. He said, yeah, right now I just want to focus on family. Okay, yeah, bye. So then we see Dex and Jocelyn talking, and Michael comes in and he realizes that they're in a relationship. And then Jocelyn is just like, she realizes, oh my God, Michael is the man that you work for. And she said, you're trying to take Sunny down. You know how I feel about Sunny. And Michael tells her, I didn't want you to get involved with this because there's Donna, there's Avery, there's Christina, there's Dante. They're gonna all be mad. And I said, yeah, I would be mad too, because I'd be like, y'all not even his. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. Y'all not even his biological children. And yet y'all feel like it's your need to take him down. That's my daddy. I'm sorry, I had to say it. You mad because he not with your mama? He ain't been with our mamas in years. But you're mad because he didn't stay with your mom. It is what it is. So, anyways, they agree that they have to go ahead and take Sunny down. But Michael tells Jocelyn, if you really want this to work, then you got to stay away from Dex. Because Dex was like, are you going to argue me to stay away from her? I don't know. Dex acting is so bad. I can't take him seriously. And he said, no, because obviously that didn't work. So I'm going to tell Jocelyn, if you want him safe, you need to stay away from him. And I said, why y'all think there's not going to be any repercussions for you when Sunny finds out what you've done? And y'all think y'all don't want Sunny in control, but the last person you want is Miss Wu, because she would have been done took all three of you out. Okay, let's move on. So then Jocelyn and Dex continue to talk, and she says, I'm just gonna have to stay away from you, but it's not gonna be long because they're gonna take Sunny down or whatever. Go on, girl, bye. Go on back to your dorm room. So then we see Dante and Sunny talk, and Sunny says Rocco, who is a teenager, he don't pay attention to nobody, realizes that Nina was upset. And so he said, yeah, Sunny's like, yeah, she was upset. And so he starts telling Dante about, you got that little something going on, but he gonna take care of it. And Nina's just not realizing his life. And he says, do you miss the life as mine? Do you miss that life, or do you wish it was different? So he says, you know the game. If I get out of whatever I'm in, I I would have to leave the country. I have to leave my family because people wouldn't just let me get out of it or whatever. So he said, so it is what it is. And Dante said, yeah, but you got in this game when you was young and you didn't know any better. And so he said, but it is what it is. I said, baby, he been in it for a long time. He just can't leave. He just can't up and leave or whatever. And so, anyways, I don't think Michael is thinking that through as well. If Sonny's out of the way, um, will have full reign on. You better have protection for your family the way Sonny was protecting them. While you want to try to get this, that storyline is just so silly. Like, how long are you gonna be mad at Sonny? Like, how long? Anyways, um, so Dante and Sonny continue to talk, and he said, "Yeah." So they continue to talk, and Dante just tells him, "I think you liked being Mike," and he said, "Yeah, it was simpler, and it was easy, but this is the life. This is my life." And so, he just hopes Nina is going to be waiting there for him on the other side. He said, "No, I'm just tripping. She's gonna be there." I said, "I don't know what's about to happen, but please make it happen soon. Make it happen." So, anyways, we move right along to Lucy. Anna and Maxie. Child, Lucy up in here like nobody can do this but me. And she starts guilt tripping Anna. You know what the nurse's ball means to Robin to you. And she said, I know, Lucy. And so then they're arguing, they're going back and forth because Anna was like, you know what the type of danger you could be in if Victor saw you or if anything happened. And then Maxie says, okay, fine, fine, fine. I will be, I'll help Lucy, but I'm not going to take orders. And Anna said, listen, in order for me to get Lucy back where she needs to be, you're going to have to agree to do everything that Lucy wants. And Maxie's like, blah, 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 and Anna was like, Maxie. She was like, fine, fine, Lucy, you win. And so Lucy got this burner phone she hitting Maxie up on and everything. So that's how that goes. So then Anna was mad at Lucy because she like, girl, because they go to the house and they don't see, they looking around. Now they go to the house, the table's turned. So Anna is, checking it out with her gun pulled out because they don't know what they're walking into. And Lucy's so busy on the phone, she ain't even looking up. She don't care about nothing. I say, Lucy, I'm gonna need you to pull your mind together. Pull your mind together. Girl, what is wrong going on here? You're gonna get them in trouble. Anyways, we go over here to Valentine and Victor, Valentine and Drew and Carly. And so Valentine starts giving it up, telling Drew everything that they got going on with Victor. And Drew said, I want in. He was like, I want in. I want to help take Victor down too. And Valentine said, we could use you. And so he was like, cool, cool, cool. Let's do that then. So then we see that after Valentine talks to them, he goes home and he's like, Lucy tells them, I don't think Victor saw me. And Anna and Valentine is like, oh my God, this girl. She said, no, I was only at the Metro Court for like 2 minutes. And they just like, oh, God, Lucy. Like, you're not getting it. That's what they're really saying. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. I think it's gonna go down. Anyways, let's move on. So then we see Anna and Valentine, and they apologize for the way they were acting. They didn't want each other to be gone, but they know they've been compromised because of Lucy, so they're gonna have to be on the lookout for everything. And then we go to Drew and Carly, and she tells him, yeah, I feel like I didn't excuse me, I don't want you to take this job, but Victor has to go down. And he says, yeah, he needs to. He took 2 years of my life and all that. And I said, baby, I don't care. As long as I don't have to see you two together and this gives Drew some kind of a storyline. You know what? Cameron Matheson, he's a wonderful actor, but he really doesn't fit this show. Because he's Cameron Matheson and he has a certain type when he acts, and it's not really for this show, if that makes sense. Like, honestly, if he had went and stay with me here, because I know some of y'all watch all the soaps, stay with me here. If he had went to like The Bold and the Beautiful, I could see it because it's dealing with fashion. It's dealing with all these different things. I could see him having a major role on that soap and it being more of his speed, because he's the type that needs, like, he's always played the guy that like kind of protects a woman, and he's successful business, she's someone he can lean on and all that, and it works for like a soap like All My Children or Bold and the Beautiful. It don't really work on this soap because this is like a darker soap, if that makes sense. Like, he's more for a lighter soap that's not, it doesn't have to deal so much with mob ties and all. I don't know if I'm making sense, but anyways, y'all, that was General Hospital today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow for an all new episode of What Happened on the Soap General Hospital Edition. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.